For millions of people, the day does not really begin until the first cup of coffee. A few sips later, the fog lifts and your brain feels ready to work. But what exactly is caffeine? Why does it make you feel alert? Why does coffee send you to the bathroom? And does that mean it is dehydrating you? Let's answer those questions one at a time. What is caffeine? Caffeine is not the entire cup of coffee. It is the active ingredient that produces most of coffee's stimulant effect. Think of it this way: alcohol is the ingredient in beer that makes you feel intoxicated. Capsaicin is the compound in chili peppers that creates the burning sensation. Caffeine is the compound in coffee that helps you feel awake. It is not a vitamin or a nutrient your body needs. It is a natural stimulant that temporarily affects your nervous system. And it is not found only in coffee. Tea, cola, energy drinks, dark chocolate, pre-workout products, and some medicines may also contain caffeine. So someone may say, I only had one coffee, while also getting caffeine from several other sources. The drinks look different, but the caffeine still adds up. Why does coffee make you feel alert? The longer you stay awake, the more a chemical called adenosine builds up in your brain. Adenosine helps create sleep pressure. As it builds, you feel tired, your reactions slow and your focus fades. Caffeine temporarily blocks adenosine receptors. In simple terms, it makes it harder for your brain to receive the message that says, you are tired, slow down. But caffeine does not erase the fatigue itself. Imagine driving all day and feeling tired by late afternoon. You open the window, turn up the music and feel more alert for the final part of the drive. You may feel awake, but you have not replaced the rest your body needs. Coffee is similar. It does not create new energy. It temporarily pushes tiredness into the background. That is why a large latte at 4 p.m. may still affect you at 11 p.m. You delayed the sleepy signal, you did not remove your need for sleep. Why does coffee make you pee more? Caffeine has a mild diuretic effect, meaning it can make your body produce slightly more urine. Your kidneys constantly decide how much salt and water to keep and how much to release. Caffeine can temporarily affect that process, so the kidneys may hold on to slightly less water. More water than leaves as urine. The simple version is, your body normally tries to conserve water. Caffeine makes it conserve a little less, so you may need the bathroom sooner. There is also an obvious second reason: you just drank a large amount of liquid. A large glass of water can make you urinate. A large coffee adds both the liquid and caffeine's mild diuretic effect, so the urge may arrive sooner. For example, you drink a large Americano on the way to work and need the bathroom soon after sitting down. That does not mean coffee suddenly drained your body. You drank a lot of fluid, and caffeine helped move some of it through a little faster. More urination does not automatically mean dehydration. Does coffee actually dehydrate you? For most healthy adults, moderate coffee intake usually does not cause dehydration. Coffee is mostly water. Although caffeine may make you urinate a little more, the water in the drink usually balances that effect at typical intake levels. This is why caffeinated drinks can contribute to daily fluid intake. Regular coffee drinkers may also develop some tolerance to caffeine's diuretic effect. Mayo Clinic says the fluid in caffeinated drinks generally balances the diuretic effect of typical caffeine levels. Cleveland Clinic makes a similar point: coffee alone is unlikely to dehydrate most people unless caffeine intake is consistently high and other fluids are neglected. Water is still the simplest hydration choice. But your morning coffee is not automatically a dehydration emergency. How much caffeine is too much? The risk rises in 3 common situations. First, you drink caffeinated beverages all day but very little water. Second, you take a high dose all at once. Someone who rarely uses caffeine may feel stronger effects after 2 espressos plus an energy drink. They may notice more urination, shaking, anxiety, or a racing heartbeat. Third, the total daily amount becomes too high. For most healthy adults, the FDA cites 400 milligrams per day as an amount not generally associated with negative effects. This is a general reference, not a target everyone should try to reach. As a rough guide, brewed coffee may contain around 80 to 100 milligrams per cup. One espresso may contain around 60 to 80 milligrams. Energy drinks may contain 80 milligrams or more than 150 milligrams. Large coffee shop drinks may contain much more than expected. A morning coffee, an afternoon energy drink and a large iced coffee later can bring you close to or above 400 milligrams without you realizing it. The problem is often not one cup. It is the caffeine from the entire day added together. Simple ways to drink coffee smarter. You do not necessarily need to quit coffee. First, count all caffeine sources, including tea, soda, energy drinks, chocolate, and some medicines. Second, drink plain water throughout the day. A simple habit is to keep water at your desk and drink some after finishing your coffee. Third, avoid large doses late in the day. If you sleep around 11 p.m., limiting high caffeine drinks later in the afternoon may help protect your sleep. If you are exercising in hot weather, sweating heavily, or already have a dry mouth, dark urine, dizziness, or weakness, choose water rather than another highly caffeinated drink. People who are pregnant or breastfeeding, children and teenagers, and people with anxiety, palpitations, insomnia, certain medical conditions or medication interactions may need stricter limits. Ask a healthcare professional what is appropriate for you. Caffeine temporarily blocks part of your brain's sleepy signal, which helps you feel alert. It can also make the kidneys hold on to slightly less water, which is why coffee may make you urinate sooner. But for most healthy adults, moderate coffee usually does not cause dehydration because the drink itself contains plenty of water. The bigger concerns are very high caffeine intake, relying only on caffeinated drinks, and forgetting to drink water. Your daily coffee is not automatically the enemy. Coffee can contribute to hydration, but plain water is still the best foundation. This video is for general health education and is not personal medical advice. If caffeine regularly causes palpitations, severe sleep problems, persistent thirst, dizziness, or other concerning symptoms, speak with a healthcare professional.